Take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. Today, I choose compassion for myself. Today, I choose understanding instead of judgment. I am willing to see my past with gentler eyes. I am willing to see myself with gentler eyes. I acknowledge that I have made mistakes. I acknowledge that I have made choices I would not make today. I acknowledge that I have hurt myself at times, and still I choose compassion. I understand that many of my choices came from pain. I understand that many of my reactions came from wounds I did not yet know how to heal. I did the best I could with the awareness I had at that moment. I made the decisions that felt right with the information I had. I did not know then what I know now. I cannot expect my past self to have the wisdom of my present self. I release the need to punish myself for not knowing. I release the need to shame myself for surviving. I recognize that I was carrying wounds from childhood. I was carrying loneliness. I was carrying fear. I was carrying confusion. I was carrying unmet needs. I was carrying pain that was never mine to carry. I understand now that many of my choices were attempts to feel safe. Some were attempts to feel loved. Some were attempts to feel accepted. Some were attempts to avoid rejection. Some were attempts to survive. I forgive myself for the times I abandoned my own needs. I forgive myself for the times I stayed too long. I forgive myself for the times I accepted less than I deserved. I forgive myself for the times I did not know my worth. I forgive myself for seeking love in places where love could not be found. I forgive myself for believing I had to earn love. I forgive myself for believing I was not enough. I understand where those beliefs came from. And I no longer need to carry them. I am not the mistakes I made. I am not the pain I carried. I'm not the wounds I inherited. I am not the survival strategies I developed. Those strategies helped me survive. And now I'm learning new ways to live. I honor the version of me that did whatever I could to get through difficult times. I honor the strength that kept me going. I honor the courage I took to survive. I no longer judge my younger self. I no longer expect perfection from my younger self. I choose understanding. I choose compassion. I choose forgiveness. I trust that I did the best I could with what I knew. I trust that I'm learning. I trust that I'm growing. I trust the healing is possible. Today I release shame. Today I release self-blame. Today I release the burden of believing I should have known better. I allow myself to move forward. I allow myself to heal. I allow myself to become the person I was always meant to be. I embrace my healing self. I choose peace. I choose compassion. I choose myself.